Hey, headed to pick up my daughters. I haven't seen them in a few days, and I wanted to share with you, before they left, I was in the bed with the girls, and I was on my phone. I was setting the alarm for the next day, and I looked over and I noticed Sailor, she had like a play phone, and everywhere I moved my finger or positioned my hand, she was copying me. And I took a moment and just watched her. I thought it was sweet. It kind of got me emotional. But it also reminded me of something I heard a while back, and that is, as parents, what we do in moderation, our children will do in excess. And so it really had me thinking, like, you know, what am I turning to whenever I'm stressed? Or what am I turning to whenever I'm overwhelmed or worried or scared or sad? Like, when I'm experiencing these types of emotions, what is it my children are seeing? And so I would have never known that Sailor was copying me had I not taken a moment and noticed it. It was very subtle. But even what we do that's subtle or in the mundane, that's being watched. And their little eyes are keeping track or keeping note of, how does mommy respond when something bad happens, or how does mommy respond when things are hard or when life gets overwhelming. They may not know all those words, but they can definitely feel and sense when certain things are not as peaceful maybe as they once were. So I just remember growing up seeing my mother on her knees praying often, and I remember that. And so it just, you know, I believe there are many reasons why I have a relationship with God today, and many reasons why I spend so much time with Him. But I will say, it was modeled for me a life of prayer. It was modeled for me what it looks like whenever we spend time in the presence of the Lord. And so what my mother was doing, I do in excess. And so I just want to leave that with you, that what are we doing in moderation? And is it something we would be okay seeing our children 20 years from now doing in excess?